No hair there, I don't know what I'm doing. I was at this party last night, and somebody I didn't know came up to me and started chatting. I was like, oh, go on then. And they said, what do you do for a living? I wasn't dressed like this, I hasten to add. Wasn't. I am very original, I'm very funky, I have my own style. I was wearing all super dry, top to toe. They said, what do you do for a living? And I really hate that question. I've been being asked that question for 25 or more years. And I hate that question, and I will explain why. First of all, it's quite difficult to explain what a cabaret artist is. And it's quite difficult for them to stop looking like they feel really sorry for you whilst you're explaining it as well. But the worst bit is, after you've kind of explained what you do and told them what you do, of course, social construct is that you have to then ask them. What do you do? And I hate that question. I hate that question because for 25 plus years I've been given the same answer by everybody that I've ever spoken to, and they say, oh, compared to your job, it's very boring. I don't think it is. I don't think it is very boring what people do for a living. I find that really fascinating. What do you do for a living, my darling?
Agent.
Well, that's a bad example, okay, but other things, you know. I think it's fascinating what people do for a living. I find it really fascinating how people's dreams and hopes have eroded over time and died due to children and mortgages. I class myself in this as well because cabaret is a much derided art form. Let me give you an example. If you think of the Royal Shakespeare Company as the Harrods of the theatre world, cabaret is very much the Claire's accessories of the theatre. About the one you're now without, did it make you smile? Do you hear the one about the one you filled with doubt? Was it worth your while? The way you kick a life around, deserving to be underground. What is this? Explain, joke. Is this some kind of joke? I'm laughing, I'm laughing, I'm laughing, I'm laughing. Do you hear the one about the one who fell from space? 1 minute in the stars, the next minute lying on her face. She says, I don't know what to be. And does she look younger than me? What is this? Explain, joke. Is this some kind of joke? I'm laughing, I'm laughing, I'm laughing, I'm laughing. For a fumble with someone you know at sight, you kick a life around. Oh, for a tumble with something to do at night, do you hear the one about the one you're now without? She says, I don't know what to be. And does she look younger than me? And does my makeup look all right? Can you tell that I've been up all night? What is this? Explain, joke. Is this some kind of joke? I'm laughing, I'm laughing, I'm what is this? Explain, joke. Is this some kind of joke? I'm laughing, I'm laughing, I'm laughing, I'm laughing, I'm laughing, I'm laughing. Do you hear the one about the one you're now without?